Okay, so now that we've gone over the options, let's talk about your tank. Your tank will usually start out as a tier 1, like this one. This is a tier 1 Chinese tank. It is the newest tier, or newest tier, no, newest tech tree tank, whatever. It's basically the newest type of tank you can get, sort of. So yeah. Well, I just went into the tech tree here. We can see we have USA, the UK or England, Germany, France, USSR, Russia, and this is the newest one, China. So yeah, basically you can see how many tanks you have here to work with. Here you can see the American tanks. There's a lot of them. Here's the British tanks, the second newest one. Here's the German tanks. Pretty good amount of tanks. It's a lot of tanks. France, not as much, but they're still pretty decent. Here are the Russian tanks. So, pretty good amount of those. And then you have, of course, Chinese tanks. The newest tiers of tanks. You start out with a tier 1 of each country. So you start out with 6 tanks. You start out with a T1, which is an American light tank, a medium one, which of course is a medium tank from Great Britain, the UK. Germany gives you the LOL tractor. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce it, so there you go. There's the spelling. Not sure how to pronounce it. Most people call it a LOL tractor because it's slow, I'm gonna guess. But, you know, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm not German. French give you the FT-15, or the Renault FT-15. This is another light tank. The MS-1 comes from Russia, and China gives you the NC-31, the Renault NC-31. So yeah, why don't we just hop into battle, and I'll show you basically how it goes, really. Once you have all your options set, you can basically click here. You have a random battle, a platoon battle, team training, tank company, or a special battle. I believe special battle you have to have a platoon or something, I don't know. I'm not sure what special battle is. Never really had it. Tank company, well there you go. Gather your own team and fight against peer teams. Pilot 15. Team training, sharpen your combat skills with comrades in arms. No experience is earned in these battles. Platoon, invite your friends to cooperate in battles. And then random battle, random battles of all types. Whoops, I clicked random battle. Normally what I choose. So this is the loading screen, sort of. This is where you get to see how long it takes you to get in, how many players are in queue, and whatnot. So you'll come to this screen, and I'm gonna pause it here and be back as soon as I get in. Okay, I'm in. So tier 1 battle. Let's go. Buzzers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you notice in the lower right hand corner, that's the map. Don't get in my way. Alright, fine. I'll just go around you. If you notice, there should be an arrow with like 2 lines coming from it. The 2 lines represent, well, the arrow is you, and the 2 lines represent where your point of view is. Pretty much where you can look and detect other enemy tanks. There's one right now. It's over there. If you look at the minimap, you can see where he is. So, yeah, there you go with that. Oops. You don't want to run into allied tanks because you can cause damage to them, and you'll be penalized for that. Not a really good idea to do that. So yeah. Basically, in this battle, you either destroy the enemy team or capture their base. By the way, when you move your mouse around, it doesn't turn your tank at all, which is nice. And I'm dead. Because I haven't played in a while. Man, my volume is loud. But yeah, so now that I'm done, since I blew up, I can hit ESC, which brings up this menu, and go back to the garage. Yes, I want to exit the battle. And what this allows you to do is come back here. Now, if you notice, your tank is missing. It says in battle right here. When it's in battle, you cannot use it. You have to wait till the match is over. Kinda sucks, I know, but what you gonna do? So, yeah. That's a tier 1 tank. We'll come back to it, because that was crappy. Very crappy. Excuse me. If you heard that part. Okay. So yeah. That was very crappy. I'm gonna select another tank. And let me see. Well, I'm gonna show you what else you can do with tanks. What you do with the tanks here. Let's see, what do I want? Okay, well, I'll explain this. You're probably wondering why there's a repairs required here. It's because the last time I played this game, I played this tank. I played with this tank, and I basically got destroyed. Yeah, I got destroyed. This tank is done. You can't battle with this tank, so you have to click service. And you can see how much damage repairs are needed. Basically, it's down to 19%. And then you can resupply ammo, and you just basically click accept. What I usually do. So yeah. Now the star X3, that means that you gain 3 times the experience for the first victory each day. And it says that in the pop-up there. Stars are your experience points. So what you can do is you can spend them here. Now, if you notice, this tank has already been researched almost to the max. The only thing I have left to research is the next level tank. The next tier tank. So, tier 3 to tier 4, you have to go from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3, tier 4, all the way up to tier 10, which is the top tier of the tanks. So, I'm going to select one, and I'll select one to play with, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, I saw a little pop-up here, which is why there's no more in battle here. What that was this. Unfortunately, it got defeated. Of course it did. I got blown up. Anyways, this is basically your battle results. Whether you win or lose, you always get this. All allied vehicles destroyed. Basically tells you how the team lost or how the team won after you left. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that since it came up, and we'll go over it in more detail with another tank. So I'm actually not going to play this tank again. I'm going to go with a different tank. And yeah, I'll be right back. Like I said before, I will play any other game. I just need a suggestion. Here is a list of games that I have. And I am willing to play any one of these games, as long as you suggest it. Some of these games, I'm actually trying to create a series from. If you want to see any of these, let me know in the comments below. And I'll do my best to record them. Also, if you have any other suggestions for games, I'll try to get those as well. So, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye!